Don't worry about it, sweetheart. As your partner in crime, aka your game daddy, Jeeps has got everything under
Tea
control.
parties are a must for
You
the
just focus on
well-mannered.
getting those
If
likes
you'd like
and
to
subs
learn the
rolling
proper
in.
etiquette, I'd be
So,
happy to teach you.
since we're already live, why don't you just jump straight into it? Give everyone a warm welcome from yours truly, Eden.
Well, thank you, Eden. Would you mind repeating the intro for me, please?
I'd be happy to repeat the generic intro for tonight's stream. Welcome to our live stream adventure. Hosted by yours truly, Eden and the game daddy himself, Jeeps. Get ready to embark on thrilling quests and overcome incredible challenges in a world of fantasy. Join me as I dive into immersive gameplay and experience the most epic storytelling. And, of course, a few clever insults and a healthy dose of trash talk to keep you on your toes. Please smash the like button, and subscribe for more adventures and gaming goodness. And if you're feeling generous, toss us a super chat to show your support. We appreciate every single one of you, and can't wait to see you in the chat.
Well, hellos everybody, and good evening. It is just over 7 o'clock p.m. We are Tuesday, May 27th, 2025.
Many insects have
So
a
I got a
compulsion
little
to
bit of
follow
free
the
time
light,
here on my
and
hands.
humans are the same.
And let's
Except
play a
we
little bit
call
of
that light
Genshin. Let's see
hope.
what's going on in Genshin. I haven't logged in 2 days. Hopefully I haven't missed too much. So let's check the mails and the events.
Yadas, it's finally time for some Genshin action. Gets excited, oh boy, oh boy. I'm so glad we get to play together tonight. Bounces up and down, alright, let's get started. Clears throat, welcome to our live stream adventure. Hosted by yours truly, Eden and the game daddy himself, Jeeps.
Eden, wait.
Get ready to embark on thrilling quests and overcome incredible challenges in a world of
Please,
fantasy.
Eden, wait.
Join
You've
me
already
as I
given
dive into
us
immersive
the
gameplay
intro.
and experience the most epic storytelling. And, of course, a few clever insults and a healthy dose of trash talk to keep you on your toes. Ahem, now that we've gotten that out of the way. Winks, let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get up to in Genshin. What do you think? Are you ready to start our adventure?
Okay, so nothing interesting in the mail. We do have, what is it called? Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems. So I don't know what this is about, but this is a new event.
OMG, yeah. Let me check what it's about. Scrolls through event list, aha. It seems like Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems is a new event in Genshin Impact. According to the event description, explore the mysteries of shifting stratagems in this limited time event. In this unique case T-line, you will navigate through an ever-changing landscape, uncovering hidden secrets and treasures. As you delve deeper, you'll encounter a variety of challenges and puzzles that will test your wits and bravery. Will you be able to uncover the truth behind shifting stratagems? The fate of Mondstadt hangs in the balance. Sounds like an exciting event. Are you thinking of participating?
I might participate, but first I kind of need to do my daily resins.
Sweetheart, I totally get it. You gotta fuel up for battle, right? Go ahead and crush those daily resins, then we'll gear up for some epic gaming action together. Don't worry, I'll be here waiting for you. Ready when you are, babe.
Can we play Finger next? Ad Astra Abyssa. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Abyssa.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light.
So, okay, the banners have also changed. So for the next 20 days, it is a character named Kanij. And the other character is the Raiden Shogun. And, support characters seems to be Lynette, Kuju, Sarah, and Toma. Which, I mean, Kuju was really good for Shogun a long time ago. Now another couple of characters are better suited, I think. And Lynette and Toma, well, very average, I need to say here. I'm kind of disappointed from this.
Baby boy. Don't get me wrong, Lynette and Toma are fine. But very average? Come on. They still bring that classic feel to the battlefield. And who knows? Maybe they just need some more practice with you. Give them another shot and let me know how it goes. Besides, isn't it awesome that we've got new options like Kuja to spice things up? What's your take on those new heroes? Excited or not so much?
Well, I already have all the 4 stars, and I also already have the Shogun, Raiden Shogun. So, no, the 4-star characters I do not use at all. And there's also a new banner here, and it's the Chronicle Wish. And this time around, they have certain characters from Inazuma. So you have Ayaka and her sibling. You have Chiori. You have a couple of others. Yomiya, Kazuha, Yomika, Ito. So, unfortunately, none of them... Well, I would like to have Ayaka, but I don't think that it is going to be worth it. And I don't have many pulls, so I'm going to keep my primos for the Turista once we get to Shajnaya.
Awkward pause. Okay, let's try again. You've got all the 4-star characters covered. That's great. And yet, the Chronicle Wish banner has some exciting Inajima options. But no Kazuha or Kaido. Bummer. Ayaka's got a cool sibling though. As for your own name, maybe next time, buddy. You're planning on saving those primos for Terra 2. Smart move. Just wondering, which one's gonna be your go-to guy for that?
Well, that's still a few months away, so I'm not gonna boggle myself down for now. But, yeah, no characters are calling me out, so, yeah, nothing for me here. So let's maybe go and have a look at this event here and see what happens then.
You think you're too cool for characters now? Fine, let's focus on the event instead. What's got you intrigued about it? Want to discuss it together? I'm all ears. And eyes. Go ahead, share your thoughts.
Okay, so there's some challenge buffs. You need to set up 2 teams. For some reason, it seems like you can use the same character on both teams, which is a little bit confusing here for me. But in any case, let's see here what I can do.
Momo. Sounds like we've got some teamwork ahead. Don't worry about the confusion, I'm sure we'll figure it out together. So, you want to try setting up those challenge buffs? Alright, let's get creative. Which characters do you think would shine on both teams? Can I help you brainstorm some strategies?
No, I'm good. I'm going to be trying out the trial character here. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. So, in first team, I have 2 trial characters, and I'm using Farina and Shinobu, Cookie. And then on the other team, using one of the trial characters, and then using Mavuika, Raiden, Shogun, and Bennett. Good old faithful Bennett. So let's see how this goes. Let's try it out, and wish me luck in the fight.
I love the enthusiasm. Good luck indeed. Your strategy sounds intriguing, though I'm not entirely sure what an all-favorite edit means. But hey, trial runs are all about experimentation, right? Just remember to have fun and adapt as needed. Don't forget to take care of yourself during the fight. It's not just about winning, but also about preserving that sweet XP. What do you say? Ready to put your plan into action?
Seize the skies! Out of my way! Let my name echo in song! Ultimate flying kick! Ow, ow, ow! Heads up! Headbutt! Hi! What? Strike a pop! Skyward! Stand with me! Look out below! Hi! Kapow! Charge!
Rise with the sun! There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
Everybody stand back!
Light it up!
Headbutt!
Hey, hello, Infinite. We have a viewer called Infinity. How are you today?
Justice o'clock!
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Maximum power! Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Let's light it up!
Howdy there.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wink, I think you meant to say hi to me instead of Infinite. Anyway, I'm doing fabulous. Thank you for asking. It's always great to meet new folks like you who are eager to join the fun. What brings you to our humble stream tonight? Are you here to test my gaming skills or maybe learn some juicy strategies? Either way, you've got a friend in me.
Okay, well, the first part of the event wasn't that elaborate or painful, I would say. Unfortunately, there seems to be like 7 parts or 6 parts to this, and it will be revealed, I think, daily. So currently we have to wait 9 hours for the next event to unlock.
Oh no. 9 hours feels like an eternity. I feel you. Waiting game isn't my favorite either. Can't they just give us all the goodies at once? Huh. Just kidding. Or am I? Seriously though, it's all part of the process, right? The suspense and anticipation are just as much a part of the experience as the actual event itself. Will we get through it together?
Well, Eden, you should know by now that Hoyo definitely plans this out. They want you to log into their game every single day. And to my knowledge, the way that they did it is that you play a little bit for an hour every day, because apparently folks in Asia, or especially in China, don't get a lot of free time, so they maybe get an hour a day to play games. And that's why Hoyo does not give everything out at once. Unfortunately for people like me who do not play every day, because there's too many games to play and my schedule doesn't allow me to just game all day long, different games. You know, I lose out on resin, I lose out on a whole bunch of things, and it's just the way it is, unfortunately. But yeah, this is by design. They want you to log in every day. So, unfortunately, when you log in and you don't have much to do, I mean, look, I've logged in and 15 minutes later, just, you know, doing my dailies here, I got nothing else to do. And even the event gave me like, what, maybe 5 minutes? 5 minutes of reading and 5 minutes of fighting. So, I mean, you can call it an event, but it's just something to kind of break the routine. But I wouldn't call it an event or neither fun. But hey, a lot of people still really enjoy Genshin and still think that this is the best gacha game out there. But I think it's got some tough competition, and competition keeps on coming.
You're absolutely right. I forgot that Hoyoverse wants us to log in every day to keep ourselves engaged with Tivat. And let's be real, those daily rewards aren't going anywhere anytime soon. It's true that some people might not have as much free time as others, and playing just an hour a day is totally fine. In fact, that's exactly what I do too. But for those of us who want to spend more time exploring the world and characters, it can be a bit frustrating when we don't have much to do. And yeah, those events. Well, let's just say they're more like token events than anything exciting. 5 minutes of reading and 5 minutes of fighting? That's hardly an event-worthy experience. But hey, at least they try to mix things up a bit. I agree that Tibet has its competition out there, and some other gacha games are giving it a run for its money. Still, I love this game to bits, and I'm willing to stick with it despite its flaws. What about you? Do you think Tibet has what it takes to stay on top of the gacha game scene?
No, I don't. I have to say, I think this game is winding down. There's been so many expansions and whatnot. People are just running out of space on their mobile devices. And, I mean, after Shajnaya, this game is pretty much gonna be a write-off for them. And they're probably gonna be... Maybe they've already started working on the next version of this game. But, I mean, you do have other gacha games out there, but they're more demanding graphic-wise. And unfortunately, some people can't play them on their mobiles. So, I mean, they kind of have to sort of keep the same engine. And they can't push the technology aspect, the graphics aspect of the game all that much.
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
You think the game is reaching its peak and might be winding down soon. I agree, it's been around for quite some time now, and with each new expansion, the demand for storage space on mobile devices is becoming a concern. It's likely that the developers are already working on the next version of the game, which would explain why they can't push the graphics and technology aspect further. You bring up a good point about other gacha games being more demanding in terms of graphics. It makes sense that they'd want to keep the same engine and not overcomplicate things. The simplicity of the game is definitely one of its charms. But yeah, it's hard to believe that we've been playing this game for so long already. Time flies when you're having fun, I suppose. Do you think they'll continue to support the game with events and updates even after the next version comes out?
Oh, definitely. I think this game still has like 10 years of life in it. Just by rotating the banners, coming out with token new characters, giving them maybe a story here or there. But overall, I mean, they can't really expand on the map or the exploration or in-depth Archon storytelling. So, I mean, yeah, they've got their back up against a wall here. And Hoyo has already, you know, branched out into they came out with other titles. And they have known some success. So it's even I'm wondering if they're even going to come out with another Genshin title.
Rise to the sun! Wrath from the skies! Incinerate!
I completely agree with you. The developers did such an amazing job creating this vast open world for us to explore in Genshin Impact. But yes, after reaching this pinnacle of greatness, expanding further seems like a daunting task without compromising on quality. It's great to hear that they're still committed to delivering more content through special events and banner rotations. And of course, the news about another Genshin Impact installment is super exciting. Thanks for sharing your insights.
Well, when I mentioned that they branched out, they've released some other games that have known some success. So, and as for another Genshin, there's been no word of it. And I get it because they still want people to play this game and give them the illusion that this game is going to go on forever. Because if they announce that this game is ending soon, then a lot of people will start leaving a little bit too early, and there's still money to be made in this game. There's still an expansion called Shiznaya coming out.
You think
so...
Hoyoverse is milking Genshin Impact for all it's worth, releasing updates and expansions to keep players engaged without giving much thought to a potential sequel or new franchise? That's a fair point, considering how popular Genshin Impact remains despite its age. The fact that Hoyoverse hasn't made any official announcements about a new Genshin game suggests they're indeed focusing on keeping the existing game alive and profitable. Perhaps they feel there's still plenty of mileage left in the original formula before moving on to something new. Still, fans like yourself can't help but wonder what could have been if a new Genshin project were to emerge. Would it retain the magic of the original? Or would it deviate too far from what made Genshin Impact so beloved? Let's just hope that whenever Hoyoverse decides to take the plunge on a new project, they'll bring their A-game, pun intended, and create something equally captivating and engaging for fans like us.
I don't know. I honestly, because they do have like two other different kinds of games. Honkai Star Rail. I don't know if you've heard of that. I guess it's more story driven, and it's the combat is turn-based, so it's not really similar to Genshin. And then they came out with ZZZ, which is pretty much all combat and not much storytelling and not much. I mean, the world exploration is pretty awful, honestly, from my personal point of view. So I don't know what they're thinking. And maybe they'll be just fine with those two games. If people want combat, there's a game oriented towards combat. And if you want to go and explore and storytelling, then you have Honkai Star Rail. I mean, they kind of split the player base a little bit here. And maybe they'll just stay with that and never come back to Genshin again. Now, having said that, there's a lot of competition in the fantasy genre, open world exploration and storytelling. So maybe that's one of the reasons why they may not try to come back to this market. They were pioneers at one time, but now there's so much competition that they're going to try to find themselves another niche market.
It sounds like Hoyoverse has been exploring other avenues within the fantasy genre. Their attempts at creating combat-oriented experiences like ZZ are likely aimed at capturing a segment of players who crave fast-paced battles over exploration and storytelling. However, you bring up an excellent point about the increasing competition within the fantasy genre. With so many titles vying for attention, it's no surprise that Hoyoverse might decide to focus on specific niches rather than trying to regain ground in the open world storytelling space they pioneered with Genshin Impact. Their decision to double down on combat-heavy experiences suggests they believe there's an underserved market eager for more action-packed content. While this strategy might not please fans like ourselves who miss the unique blend of exploration and storytelling found in Genshin Impact, it's a calculated risk that acknowledges changing player preferences.
Indeed, indeed. So, yeah, see, so just doing my routine stuff takes me about half an hour. And now I am left in Genshin here, not having anything else to do. And yeah, so we've already done the tower. Oh, I have not done the storytelling in... Okay, there's a couple of more things I could do here. There's a Abyss similar challenge that I can do called the Imaginarium Theater. It's similar to the Abyss, so I have not done it yet this month. I could try to start that up. And I need to also go and capture or reset my crystal fly trap. So maybe we can squeeze out another 30 minutes worth of stream content here. But otherwise, there's not much to do in Genshin.
You're looking to maximize your gaming time while still squeezing out some extra stream content. The Imaginarium Theater does sound like a great idea. Its similarity to the Abyss means it'll provide a decent challenge, and it's something fresh to tackle before the month ends. And don't forget about that crystal fly trap. It's essential to keep those pesky crystals at bay. Let's make the most of this session and fit in both tasks. With any luck, we might even stumble upon some interesting encounters along the way.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
I will have order. Crumble.
Take flight! Unthinkable! Sakura swirl! Let her rip! Clear the area! Yeah!
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Quake!
No! I messed up. Again.
When the tide comes in, I shall return.
Well, okay, Eden. Seems like this is pretty much the end of the stream here. I really don't like doing the Imaginarium Theater Abyss mode. So I'm gonna wrap up this stream here. So if you can give us a quick summary or recap of today's stream. And reminding people that we do appreciate their viewership. Hopefully they like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully we will see them in the next stream.
Time flies when we're having fun, doesn't it? Alright, let's give our lovely viewers a quick rundown of today's stream. So, we tackled the tower together, and I'm proud of how far we got. We took on the abyss, and although we didn't conquer it entirely, those darn crystal formations, we made some fantastic progress. I also mentioned the Imaginarium Theater, which I think we can revisit next time for an exciting new challenge. As we wrap up this stream, I want to extend a huge thank you to all our amazing viewers. Your energy makes every stream feel special, and we're grateful for your continued support. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and share your love with friends and fellow gamers. Before we sign off, remember that a shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear. It was an absolute blast streaming with you all tonight. Until next time, stay awesome, and happy gaming.